What's up, YouTube? Philly Rips here, and welcome back to the channel for another video. And today, I'm finally doing a little bit more baseball. I got my hands on some of these Topps Chrome blaster boxes. I was kind of hesitant whether I wanted to do Topps Chrome or not because I've seen the hobby box rips, I've seen the jumbo boxes, and they seem like garbage, like overpriced. $600 a box for one, I think 300 for another, and you get 99% of them are just base cards with one or two number cards. I couldn't imagine the blasters and the megas would be any better, especially with blasters being 40. But I don't know. I guess I'm a degen. I like Topps Chrome. I like the look of the cards. So hopefully, maybe I'll get lucky. I've seen a couple of these open. I've seen one or two decent boxes for the most part. Like I said, it just seems like Topps Chrome in general is just going to be a tough product. I think they printed it to the moon. I don't know why they would feel the need to do that. I get why Panini does it because they're losing licenses and they're just trying to capitalize. But with Fanatics and Topps gaining everything, I just don't see the what they have to gain from doing that. But I don't know. We'll just see how these boxes are. Of course, they have the MVP buyback program going on. And so, as you guys know, whoever wins the MVP for the NL and the AL, you take those cards, those base cards or parallels of said cards into your local LCS, and you can get credit for them towards purchases. So, let's see if we get lucky enough to pull any of the front runners. We have got Fernando Tatis. I mean, look at that. Like I said, they do look good. They chromed up nice. I wasn't a fan of them in the paper forms. Ronald Acuna on the 90s. These actually look very nice. I'm a big fan of these cards. We got Bryce Terang and, not a bad first rookie to get, Noel. All right, first pack wasn't too bad. So like I said, the front runner is probably Ohtani and Judge. But I know PCA was in the conversation there for a little bit. Bobby Witt's always probably in there. I know Pete Crow was on fire for a little while this year. And speaking of the devil, Aaron Judge on the raywave. Now this is like, I think if I remember from last year, the base card was a $20 credit, and parallels were 40. Number cards I think were 60 and 80. I think autographs were like 100 or something like that. So this technically, if he wins the AL MVP, this would be a $40 card. So essentially, it pays for the box. That's pretty dope. That's pretty awesome. Big fan of that. Let's put you on a little stand right there. Oh, it's got to finish this pack off. And we got a Christian Campbell rookie, as well as a sepia of Anthony Santander. All right. And I got done speaking some smack on these Chrome products, and they gave me a ray wave of Aaron Judge. So maybe I should talk more smack on it. Maybe I'll get some more awesome fire. Let's see what we get. Brian Reynolds, Tyler Gentry. Got a refractor of Gavin Sheets. Was that Lars Nootbaar and a Corbin Carroll. Not too bad. Let's see. All right. Got a Randy Rosarena, Riley Green, Hyper of Matt McLean. That's a pretty cool photo there. I like it. As well as going out with a Drew Thorpe rookie. And we're over the halfway point now. Starting out on fire. The Aaron Judge was awesome, but we want something more. Let's see if we can get a sweet autograph or something out of this. That'd be pretty cool. Got a Logan Driscoll. Oh yeah, the future stars. I forgot about this. Those came up nice. That's very nice. Zidane Rafaela. Very nice looking card. I'll put that in his deck. I actually really like to look at that card. I got a ray wave of Tyler O'Neill, Bryce Terang, and a sepia of Zach Gallen. Another thing I noticed with a lot of the Chrome openings, I'm sure you guys have seen them as me, is most of the autographs, it just seems to be pictures. And not like big pictures either, just low-end rookies or, Jackson Merrill on the Gold Cup is pretty cool. There's low-end ones and, Kevin Alcantara, rookie. I'll put that over there. Oh, and I got his base. I'm going to collect that whole rainbow now. And so I'm sure the good autographs are in this box, are these boxes, but I imagine they're super tough pulls. I imagine they are super tough. Here goes, we go Vladdy, Jack, was it Kochanowicz? Wicks? That's a mouthful right there. Good Lord. Brenton Doyle on the refractor. Got ourselves a Brandon Lowe and a sepia of Johanski Noel. Not too bad. All right. The Aaron Judge saved that first box. Now let's see if this second box will bring us to the glory line. All right, like I said, I talked a little smack last time. I got Aaron Judge on it. Let's see how this. All right, Chrome, you're nothing. Come on, now give me something good. You are nothing. Gavin Sheets. Got a power players of Jose Ramirez. Not too bad. Got Royce Lewis on the raywave and Ty France. I guess you won't get one and done with the trash talking. I'm at the mercy of the card gods now. Here we go. Brenton Doyle, Luis Garcia. Oh, Hai-Sung Kim. I think he's one of the front runners for Rookie of the Year right now. That is a decent pull on the raywave. I will take it, man. The raywaves have been slapping a little bit, you know? Now to see one of the refractors and the sepias to step their game up. Looks like your Kiter Montero and Nathaniel Lowe. All right. Let's keep it going. Give me a nice Shohei now. I wouldn't mind getting Shohei. Or PCA. I like PCA. I collect PCA even before he was big. I'm a Cubs fan, so now that he blew up, it's a lot harder to, oops, what's a rookie, to collect him now because he's kind of a big deal now. Clayton Kershaw. And a Ty Madden in the sepia. So that kind of bummed me out because he was a Cubs player. He was kind of overlooked last year due to all like the three Jacksons, you know, Paul Steens and stuff. But then he had this breakout year, which is, I'm happy for him. But made him, as a Cubs fan, made it hard to collect because his prices just shot up. Good for him, though. Was it Adele Amador? Not too bad. And a River Ryan. I think I pulled an autograph of him one time. Pretty sure I got an autograph of him. Ryan Jeffers. All etch Aaron Judge. Now, I don't believe the inserts count towards it. And so I think it's just the base cards and its parallels. That is a pretty sweet card, though. Putting it on the stand is because it's just a sweet card. I don't think these are numbered. So I'm pretty sure this is not in the buyback. Should be, though, because it's a pretty cool card. What else we got here? Ryan Jeffers. On the raywave, we got ourselves a Marcus Semien and a sepia of Angel Martinez. Down the last two packs. This one has not been as good as the other one. I mean, well, I got the Hai-Sung Kim. But for Bobby Witt, but for buybacks, it has not been that great. So we're trying to see if we can go 2 for 2. Oh, Pete Alonso. There we go on the raywave. That's not too bad. And a Hurston Waldrop. Final pack. One last chance. We still need that Ohtani. I'll take another Judge. You know, give me, how about I have no numbered cards yet either. Now that I think about it, we are kind of hitless when it comes to numbers and autographs. But let's see what we get. We got Blake Snow, Carlos Correa. All right, that's what it seems like. We got a sepia of, is that Wilson Contreras. And our final card will be a Lars Nootbaar. So no numbered cards, no autographs. I mean, it was only 2 boxes, so I want to say when I saw, was it Jab's Family, his, like, it was about every 8 boxes, it seemed like, pulled out a numbered card. Or 5 boxes for number cards and 8 boxes for autographs, or something like that. But let's go over some more better hits. We got a sepia of Johanski Noel, Kevin Alcantara on the raywave, Future Stars of Cedane Rafael. I just like it. It's a sweet looking card. And a base of Johanski Noel. Then our better than average hits, we got the all etch of Aaron Judge, raywave of Hai-Sung Kim, and the big boy, Aaron Judge on the raywave. Like I said, if he wins the MVP, which it seems like he's kind of a lock in the AL for it, that's a $40 card. I mean, pays off the box, you take it in, and you get credit towards you want to get a buy box, but pick up some singles, whatever you want to do. I like this program. I wish Panini did it with NFL and NBA. It's kind of a nice little give back to the community. But I have noticed, though, they make it hard to pull to some of these players, and these are popular players. These are the players you want to pull opening these boxes. So it's kind of like a give and take, you know. Because you pull them, and you're a fan, but at the same time, $40 is $40. So, but that's just my 2 cents on it. I do like the program, though. But if you guys stuck around to the end, I appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Will help the channel grow. And let me know what you guys think of this product. And I just hope to see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.